Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining for today. So today I would like to discuss about Rahu transit in Aries Zodiac sign for Cancer Ascendant. And we all know that from April 12, 2022 onwards, Rahu is transiting in the Aries Zodiac sign. And for Cancer Ascendant, it's going to be Rahu is transiting around in the 10th house of career and profession. So let me share you guys the screen and I'll display you the PPT in terms of making you to understand about Rahu transit in Aries Zodiac sign for Cancer Ascendant. I'll keep this video here. Okay, so we all know that Rahu is basically a planet of materialism, and also Rahu is all about amplification. So Rahu generally amplifies the energy of that specific zodiac sign that is sitting, right? So we all know that. And Rahu is all about materialistic in nature. It's actually opposite to the energy of Jupiter. So what happens if Rahu is getting transited into Aries zodiac sign for Cancer Ascendant? So it's generally transit across the 10th house. So 10th house of career and professions, the 10th house of social status, 10th house of for colleagues across your workplace. Okay, the relationship with your colleagues, the relationship with your bosses, the kind of career that you take up, it's all talks about 10th house. So when Rahu is transiting across to this Aries zodiac sign for the Cancer Ascendant, it is basically transiting across the 10th house. So there's going to be impact on the career of the occupation, right? So you'll be making a couple of friends, but they may not be the long-term friends, right? So basically that's what the second point is all talking about. All right, and also you'll be earning from the speculatory market, but there'll be short-term investments during this point of time. So a lot of people are very much interested in speculation. So this is the time where in which you might earn some kind of profits with regards to speculation. The short-term investments will be fruitful during this point of time, but again, we have to carefully analyze your birth chart, understanding about Rahu's placement in that birth chart to understand about what's happening with regards to your natal planets. So because what are the energy that carries the natal planets is very important when we are actually checking up the transits. All right. And another thing I would like to talk to you about is your relationship with your siblings will not be very cordial, and you may have frequent conflicts with them as well. So it can be because of other people, it can be because of the pure misunderstandings, or it's because of third person. Because whenever Rahu influences, there will be influence of the third person. So the relationship with your siblings will be hostile, and you may need to work out to maintain the relationship with them. Okay. And the fifth point I'd like to mention is you may earn a handsome amount of for your hobbies during this point of time. But let me tell you, although you might be earning, but that money you will not be able to save that, because that is the major complaint for all the people whomsoever have experimented in the birth chart. So they may be earning the handsome amount of money, but because of their hobbies and all that, because of their traveling, because of the entertainment or whatsoever, they will not be able to they will not be able to save that much of money. Okay. And also the working professionals need to be very careful during this point of time because you might be facing a lot of politics across your workplace. So there may be some kind of friction with regards to your bosses or colleagues across your workplace, because during this point of time, Rahu is transiting in your 10th house. So as I mentioned to you, whenever the karmic planet like Rahu is transiting across your 10th place, obviously the 10th house character class will become a little bit of question mark during that point of time, because either the Rahu has to be positive as per your natal birth chart. If at all Rahu's placement is placed in your 7th house or 8th house, or even the 5th, 4th, and also 11th and 12th houses, Rahu becomes malefic, right? So we need to carefully analyze the placement, the strength of your planets in your natal chart also, and then you need to take up the prediction across this transit. All right. So that's what I would like to tell you. And also those who are into the IT industry will be having a blooming time during this point of time, and you'll be getting a number of opportunities to prove your caliber. Also, your good work will get recognition during this point of time. So let me tell you one thing. Rahu is all about mass communication. Rahu is all about doing something extraordinary. Rahu is all about desire. So that desire to achieve something will be super high during this point of time. Because of that energy, Rahu's energy during this point of time, you'll be able to draw that energy from the nature naturally for all the Cancer zodiac signs. So for all the Cancer ascendants. So that is one of the prominent thing that we need to actually consider during this point of time, because for all IT industry, because Rahu is all about computer, Rahu is all about sharing the information to large number of people. So that's when you can see that it's a blooming time for all the IT professionals. Whosoever actually into the IT industry might get very good opportunities during this point of time, and also your good work will be recognized during this point of time. All right. So that's what I would like to discuss to you about the Rahu transit in Aries for Cancer ascendants. All right. So let me tell you one more thing. In order to have a clear-cut analysis, that you got to have a consultation with me to understand about different planets. And it's not just Rahu ruling your birth chart, right? Obviously, there are 8 other planets that we need to take into the consideration before coming to the final prediction. So for that, you got to book for an astrological consultation, wherein which I'll be providing you to a step-by-step analysis in terms of understanding about your own birth chart, and to keep that for a lifetime, and you can keep it referring for whenever you make a best use of it. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Bye bye.